Just when you thought you'd seen it all, a shocking dashcam video reveals the explosive truth behind a £1 million county lines conspiracy. This ruthless gang of dealers thought they were above the law, but their arrogance was their downfall. Their modus operandi was as ruthless as it was cunning, using vulnerable young people, often intimidated and bullied, to peddle their illicit wares in the streets of Derby. The gang's operation was a well-oiled machine, with Norman's trusted lieutenants, Andrew Evaristo and Mohammed Haley, orchestrating the logistics from Nottingham. Sharice Fuller's home became the hub for cutting and packaging the drugs, which were then transported down the A52 to be sold at the homes of Sharon Taylor, Gemma Cooper, and Mandy Hughes. The criminal operation became known as Marlo Line. Its downfall began with the introduction of Shahid Iqbal, a taxi driver who became an integral part of the gang's activities. In an ironic twist, Shahid's biggest asset, his cab, became Marlo Line's Achilles heel.
I'll be there for you, my brother. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, bro. Look, whatever goes on between me and you stays between me and you, brother. I'm like a brother to you, you know what I mean? So whatever goes on between me and you stays between me and you. You got me, bro? Yeah. Look, like I said, isn't it? Whatever goes on between me and you stays between me and you. Nobody needs to know about nothing. You got me?
You see this one here?
Yeah.
Is at least once a day.
Once a day?
At least.
Yeah, there you go, bro. There you go. Yeah. See, like I says in it, bro, whenever you need me, anytime, day, night, anytime, you got me. I'll be there for you, my brother, you got me. Anytime. Yeah, of course, bro, you got me. Like I says again, look, you keep me running around, it's going to put something on my table, innit, bro?
During a series of coordinated warrants and car stops, Iqbal was arrested and his taxi was seized. Inside, investigators found a dashcam that had been recording the gang's activities in vivid detail, including footage of Iqbal explaining the rules of the game to young teenage boys and the brutal consequences of failure.
You get used to this one, bro. You'll make some peas, you get me, bro? I said you'll get used to this one, you make some peas. You'll make some money this one. Well, I tell you, innit, you be good with this guy here, yeah? He'll look after you, bro.
Once Iqbal got to the target location, he would drop off the worker at the house of a drug addict whose property was used to deal drugs in the area.
So now you're gonna go, yeah? She's gonna help you out. She's a nice girl, yeah? Go on, bless my brother. Look after yourself, yeah? No, don't worry. You just go, bro. Go on. You put the mask on and go, innit?
All the gang members eventually pleaded guilty to their parts in the conspiracy and were jailed for more than 40 years in total at Derby Crown Court.
No, you're not. Right, stop there or you get sprayed, Mark!
This cheeky prat thought this was a game. At first it seemed like this constable could not keep up with the suspect, but a sudden change of heart allowed police to catch up and arrest the male who was found to be in possession of a controlled substance. However, it's unclear whether the suspect had enough time to get rid of anything else.
Stop there! Stop there! Stop there! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down!
I'm trying to mess around.
Oi!
What?
Get your arms out!
What are you doing to me?
Get your arms out! Stay down!
I'm down, mate.
Right, get your arms behind your back now!
Calm down.
Get your arms behind your back!
Calm down, do it because I can't believe you're doing this. You've been driving around trying to work and you're supposed to get out of order.
Right. As I said, he's detained for the purpose of search.
You got carried away. Oh, shit,
no,
right.
because I'm showing you that I'm not about with you, Mark.
I've done nothing wrong.
Why would you run away then?
Because I thought, what are you doing to us? That's why I ran away. I stopped and come back and told you. What? Oh, mate.
Right.
Right, do you know what I mean? I'm doing anything wrong.
We're going to have a search and then we'll search of the car. Alright.
Guys.
So this is Mark Cooper.
Hello, Mark. Hello.
Alright.
Sorry again for driving.
So, Mark, have you got anything on you that I need to be aware of? You just said about...
I wouldn't lie to you though. I wouldn't lie to you.
You've just said about a...
But I got nothing on me.
You've just said about a grinder in there.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not lying.
Cool.
Yeah, he knows me. I'm not.
That's fine, mate.
A little bit agitated because he's too smart for his own
Good.
He's a clever
You
lad.
know, I want him drug swiped. He's told me he's got a grinder in here. We've got cannabis in the car here. He smells of it. I think we need a drug swipe on him again.
This trafficker was caught bang to rights. When police stopped a Ford Mondeo, driven by David Pick in Ferryhill, the suspect was visibly nervous and agitated.
There's also, David, there's intelligence on the vehicle to say that it might be transporting drugs around the area. So what we're going to do, you need, like I say, you need to listen to me, mate, and then you can fire back if you want to. But I am going to be searching you and the vehicle under Section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act, okay?
David, before we go on, is there anything you want to own up to now that's on you or the vehicle? Nothing. No, we won't find anything on you. It's best to be honest now than it is just for us to find it. Yeah? Cool beans. Have you got anything on you?
I've got all sorts on us.
Have you? Just keep your hands out your pocket, because obviously you're very nervous all of a sudden. Right, what's that?
It's just a bit of gear.
Bit of gear.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, we're going to pop you in some handcuffs, alright? Pop your hands out. Pop your hands out. Right. I said to you, own up.
I know, mate. I just.
You know what I mean?
So before going any further, is there any more?
Yes, I've got all my drugs I bought for the week.
Is it just in your pockets?
That's it, mate. Yes, there's nothing on my person, mate. Can you like one of them offers, mate?
No, because I'm going to drug wipe you as well. It's a lot of money as well.
No, work, mate. I've got a fucking good job. Have a gas service there.
Stick your tongue out, please. As far as you can, please. Just going to wipe it a few times, okay? And then one more time with your tongue. Move it around. Thank you very much.
Right, so the time is 21:30. Okay, you're under arrest on possession with intent to supply a Class A drug. Okay.
You've been out by for a while, have you?
Yeah. I think years. Nearly 20 years.
Always been from around here, like Ferryhill? Always been from Ferryhill?
Yeah.
We'll dig in if you hold it there. Try and do it there. You're not comfy.
When that result comes back, mate, can I have a tab, please?
No, mate. You fail for cocaine as well, mate. Okay, so you're further under arrest for driving on the road.
What's it come back for? Both?
Cocaine, mate. Whilst over the prescribed limit for cocaine. Alright, I'll show you the result. You can see it already coming through there, second line there. Alright.
Police raided Pick's home, where they found scales, quantities of drugs and cash. No wonder Pick was visibly agitated by the arrest. He knew his duck was well and truly cooked.
Hello, anyone in, police? Little bit there. Scales.
Can you ask that?
Right.
That's there. We'll see what if we can. I mean, we'll put him in
mate.
there. Yeah.
Right, so that contains 6 wraps of what looks to be heroin. Hundreds of snapbacks.
We've found around about 3 bags of what we believe to be heroin. And then there is a block of like white rock, look probably cocaine or crack cocaine. But yeah, there's quite a substantial amount here. It couldn't have been any easier to find. Right in the kitchen, right on the worktop, right next to some scales.
David Pick pleaded guilty to 2 counts of possession of Class A substance with intent to supply. He was sentenced to 40 months in prison. This young doctor was simply too quick for the cop who was trying to pursue him. But once reinforcements arrive, the suspect is found and arrested. Wait till you see where the suspect was hiding.
Yeah. He's running back towards Rayleigh. Onto Mountbatten Way. Mate, stop. Just got round the back of the houses. White t-shirt, dark navy bottoms. He's only in socks.
This suspect is no slouch. Mind you, he is only in socks. The officer did all she could, maintained sight of the suspect and relayed information to other units.
Open door here into the garage.
Stay there, stay there! Why are you not after me? Not down now! Not after me! Get the f up! Leave, man, leave! I'm here, man! I'm here!
You're under arrest, mate.
Where are you going?
Being concerned supply class A drugs. Give me a back.
Okay, chill out, man.
I'm going to give you the full arrest word in a minute, okay? You didn't have to say anything, but my arm with your face didn't arrange approach, so you'll like relying in court. And they do say maybe given an evidence. Right, listen to me, mate. You're under arrest for being concerned supply of Class A drugs, Countries and Misuse of Drugs Act 1971. The investigation team have identified you as a suspect involved in the supply of Class A drugs between 27th of January 2024 and the 13th of May 2024, okay? I've already cautioned you.
So can you repeat that?
27th of January and 13th of May, okay, this year.
Then
The reason for your arrest is prompt investigation so we can ask you questions, give you special warnings in an interview, and also prevent loss or damage to property and prevent disappearance, as you've already ran from us.
I'm not getting away with
I'm just explaining why you've been arrested, that's all.
Yeah, that's what I'm not understanding. Can you break it down?
Concerned the supply of Class A drugs, mate. You've been identified as a drug dealer, yeah?
I was drug dealing.
You've been identified, mate.
Thanks for joining us on this County Line body cam footage marathon. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to Audit Oblivion for more real-life police action.